I spent 15 years in the Marine Corps teaching hand-to-hand combat. My daughter's boyfriend shoved her and said, "Your dad's just some out-of-shape old guy. He can't do anything to me." Then he slapped her. You know, there are lines you just don't cross, especially when it comes to family. But when I saw the unspeakable fear in my daughter's eyes, the bruises she tried so hard to hide, I knew someone had crossed every single one. And I decided, right then and there, that the man I used to be, the warrior I thought I'd buried, was about to come back with a vengeance. My name is Shane. And what I'm about to tell you, well, it's not just a story. It's about what happens when a father is pushed too far, when he has to become a weapon to protect the ones he loves. Chapter 1. The calm before the storm. I was in my garage, the scent of sawdust and linseed oil wrapping around me like an old friend. My hands, after 15 years of teaching Marines how to break bones and end threats, were now carefully shaping a cherrywood box. It was going to be a birthday gift for my daughter, Marcy. 48 years old, a bit softer around the middle from civilian life, but the muscle memory, that never leaves you. Then Marcy appeared in the doorway. 22 years old, with her mother's dark hair and my blue eyes. But something was off. It was California, it was hot, and she was wearing a turtleneck. And her smile? It didn't quite reach her eyes. "Hey, sweetheart, come see this," I said, holding up the perfectly joined box. "It's beautiful, Dad," she replied, but the words felt hollow. As she stepped closer, I saw it, the subtle way she favored her left side. My old instructor instincts, the ones that kept me alive in Fallujah, they just kicked in. I tried to keep my voice casual, but my eyes were tracking every micro-expression. "How's Dustin treating you?" "He's good. Really good." That pause was just a half second too long. "Actually, we're training together now. He's teaching me some boxing basics." My jaw tightened. Dustin Freeman. 26. Cocky MMA fighter from some strip mall gym. I disliked him from the first handshake. Too much grip, too much eye contact. The kind of insecure dominance that screamed overcompensation. "Marcy," I said, setting down my tools. "If anything's wrong." "Nothing's wrong, Dad. I'm not a kid anymore." She kissed my cheek, a quick escape, before I could push further. "Mom needs help with dinner." Later that evening, the empty chair between Lisa and me at the dinner table felt like a gaping wound. Lisa, a trauma nurse, had that same worried crease between her eyebrows. "She's covering bruises," Lisa said quietly, her voice barely a whisper. "I saw them at her apartment. Finger marks on her upper arm." My knuckles whitened around my fork. She denied it. Said she bumped into a door frame during a workout. Lisa's voice cracked. "Shane, I've seen enough domestic violence victims to know the difference between an accident and an assault." The old warrior in me wanted to drive to Dustin's gym right then, to smash his face in. But 15 years of tactical training taught me patience. You don't win fights by charging in blind. You gather intelligence. You wait for the right moment. You strike when their guard is down. "I'll handle it," I said. "Legally, Shane. Promise me." I met my wife's eyes. Some promises I simply couldn't make. Chapter 2. Gathering storms. 2 weeks crawled by. I watched. I waited. My Force Recon surveillance training came roaring back. Full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.